Hey everybody, MacMan here, back again with City Skylines. Of course, Maxylvania has met its premature end, but we're not going to give up on City Skylines. No, 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 no. We barely scratched the surface with it. I'm going to be a little bit better this time around. I have a basic sense of how at least the early game works. I didn't make it out of it, but we're going to start a new game here, and we're going to see how things go. And I have an idea for a theme. Last time I kind of went in without an overall theme, and I like to name things and create areas and things. So I think what we're going to do this time is we're going to create a place called Movietown. And everything in the Movietown is going to be named after movies and movie characters. And we're going to cater to the upper crust of the famous movie stars. So as they move in, maybe we'll take a look at some of the citizens and see how they're making out. Now, I think the movie stars are going to want to move down to Sandy Beach, personally. So we're going to give that a shot. I haven't seen any. Lagoon Shore sounds good too. But Sandy Beach, let's give that a shot. So, in Movietown, we of course have to start out as any other town does, but eventually I'd like to maybe create some areas that were particularly really nice, very upper crust, and we will definitely take advantage of the naming mechanisms in the game to really give our little town and eventually big city some definite spice. So, here we go. And I didn't actually name the city, but I can name it after. I just realized I never gave it a name. Movietown. Movietown? We want to go with Movietown? Yeah, that sounds good. Movietown. It's not going to be Lake Valley. It's not going to be Lake Valley. We're going to change this. And everyone's unhappy. Who's everyone? Okay. It's going to be Movietown. Heck yeah, it is. Okay. So, let's start this thing out the right way. And we're going to go a little slower this time. My last playthrough, I think I just flew too close to the sun. I just went a little too quick, so we're going to go a little slower today and going forward. And that said, I'm sure at some point I will just start to whistle right through this entire thing and I'll regret it. I want to make some one-lane roads, actually. Can I do that? Because I just want to sort of continue these one-lane roads. No? Okay, so we're not going to do that. I guess I have to unlock one-lane roads? Is that right? No. How come I can't get one-lane roads? Are these one-lane? I don't know. Alright, so whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm just going to bring this out a little bit. And we're going to bring this out a little bit. Actually, no. Actually, no. We're going to go ahead and stop that. By the way, I have one mod running, which I'll show you a little bit later on once things start getting going. But you may notice up here in the upper right-hand corner, this camera standard thing. I have a mod running that allows me to do sort of really close up, like ground view camera work. So I think that'll be kind of fun going forward for us to be able to play with. By the way, this one should be coming in, right? This is coming in? Yes. So we'll go this way with the... Oh yeah, it's two-way. It doesn't matter. I already forgot which ones I'm using here. So we're going to go that way, and we're going to go that way. Alright, so we've created... well, basically it's like just a great big nightmare, but I think this will work out for now. We'll make this work for now. Now, we're going to start with some residential, and I'm going to do some curvedy loops. I like me some curvedy loops. I like the palm trees. It's kind of nice. Maybe we'll go out like this. And we'll go out like this. Kind of curve that around. We're going to start simple. I think what I want to do for this one is I want to have some smaller, sort of detached neighborhoods like this. With like one entry point where they can kind of come in, drive around the neighborhood, and leave. And then I'm going to want some like specific areas designated to be commercial. So maybe we'll do like this. And kind of have this come around. I think I'm going to have maybe a curve that mimics that. I'm starting to get the hang of these. Maybe not. Hold on, I don't want that. Damn it. Get out of here. Go away. Alright, we're good. Okay, so I meant to do something like this. Kind of have this come back around. Maybe like that. And then this way we can have like a commercial area attached to our residential. To begin with, though, we really just have to gotta jump in here and get some zoning going on. So we're going to start with the inside. All the houses are going to be on the inside. Stupidly, I was using the wrong tool. I don't think anybody's going to build on one block, but if they do, I'm going to destroy their houses, so they better be very careful. Let's clean that up, and clean that up. Okay. Now, from there, we are going to have to build some electric, clearly. So let's get some wind turbines going. We don't have the ability to build coal yet, so we'll get some wind turbines going. Let's take a good look at our overall area. Water is down here. We're not that close to water at this point, but that's okay for now. We'll put the wind turbines over here because we're going to have commercial in this direction to begin with. Should we do 2? We have the money for 2. Let's go 2. This way we don't have to deal with this too quickly after this. And we're going to have this come across here. We'll have it snake through to here. Is that going to destroy too much? I don't think so. Maybe to here and then across the road. Maybe we'll just do like there. I think that's enough. Yes, it is. And then we got to do some water, which this is nice because we actually have some sense of things. So I can't do it out there. Actually, I have to do it out here. The water direction, it's headed in this direction. So we're going to pick up water right here. Run some big old pipes, which is not cheap, by the way. We'll run some big old pipes here, 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 right around. We're pretty much going to mimic the road, because we know we're going to need that. And I also know we're going to need, right off the bat, we're going to need some sewage treatment, or at least release. So we'll do some of that, and then we're going to have to hook up a little power as well. So let's get that going like that, and we will do some power. Oh, geez, I forgot. You know what? I'm actually going to add a separate wind turbine just to power these for now, because I'm not running power lines all the way over. That's crazy. Let's do here and here. Come on. Okay, they're all powered up. So now we'll get some water going, and people will be good and happy. All right, pretty simple. Easy start, easy peasy. Going slow, going steady. We're going to do some commercial here. We'll have it so that they can come in, buy their stuff, and go home. So let's do that. We will do commercial out here. I want there. Maybe we'll do the fill tool, actually. Get rid of that. This, and this, and this. I want to undo that. Okay. And we'll do the inside of those, too. I don't know if we can build commercial in all of these spots, but that'll be a little bit of commercial there. And then let's get our road tool out and get ready to do some industry. Now, for the industry area, I'm not going to have crazy curves and all that kind of stuff. We're going very standard, very straightforward. Right here, we're going to go straight out. We're going to run this like this, straight back, so we can take advantage of all that space. We want no bit left open. And we're going to have our industry filling in here, 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 and here for now, which will be cool. Once that fills in, I can start to release some of these lines, and maybe we'll get something going in here just so we can get these to actually all connect up to here. And I can get rid of some of these power lines, which would be really nice. It wants more industry. Oh, I need water and electric. Actually, just water going over there. So let's have this run straight across. Straight up for now. That'll be fine. That'll take care of all of them. Okay, so we have our commercial coming in, our industrial coming in. We're doing pretty good right now. That looks good. So what do we need? They're looking for more industrial. I'm not sure why this industrial isn't working yet. Let's speed things up. Maybe it takes a little more time for industrial to move in. So people are looking for jobs. I don't blame them. They certainly are in need of jobs. By the way, this is the new camera, which allows us to go on the ground. It's a little wonky, but it's kind of cool. So there is, where are we here? Okay, where did we... Alright, there's our new industrial area. Here's our commercial area we're coming up on. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, I think I can go a little faster, maybe? Do I hold shift? Oh, yeah, if I hold shift, I can fly through this. Nice. Let's go over to the residential and see how people are living. Hello. Where are you going? Oh, isn't that nice? Okay. Now, you know, it goes without saying that the game's not made to be seen that close up. The graphics are not really set up for that, but it looks good nonetheless. It's kind of fun. It's kind of nice. Alright, all of this is getting set up nicely. Cars are pumping in here now. We could probably use, I don't know, I mean, the industry seems okay. There's a low demand for some more. Let's start thinking about the next. Actually, the next bit of services aren't even available yet. So we're probably going to need a little bit more residential. I can see they're starting to ask now. So let's do that. Let's just load up just one side. Again, we're going to go try to keep this thing manageable. The good thing is we don't have to do too much in terms of money to add more areas such as that. They should have plenty of water and electric, and they do, which is great. So now they're going to move in. More people are going to move in. They're going to end up wanting more commercial and industrial. So let's start with the industrial. Maybe we'll draw a line right up here. More industrial area so the people can be happy. It's not quite so straight, but that's fine. And when they're ready to add that, we'll add that. Of course, the commercial still has some available, so we can leave that alone. I would like to eventually I'm probably going to drive a road straight through here so I can add maybe a park in here. I want these all to be separate developments, is what I was starting to say before. So they're going to come in, they're going to be able to enter the development here. If not, they're probably going to end up turning and coming down here, maybe straight up, and into a sort of a new development up here. Or I might figure out another way, maybe split off a road and have it go around to another development over here. I'm not sure, but I want each one to feel its own sense of security. People, they're filling it up. They are moving in. They're loving Movietown. Big time. It's big time. We're the big time. Here we go. We're going to fill this in now. And we're looking to get to that first milestone so we can start getting in some other services, which would be great. There's not a lot of need for commercial at the moment, and I'm not exactly sure why that is. I love the way it looks, though. When they first come in, you know, when you first put down the plots, you kind of look at them, and they look a little bit too spread out, and you're not sure it's going to fill in right, but really, this looks, like, spectacular. I love it. I love it so much, I want to see it up close. Jeez, that's tough. Okay. I wish I could... Can I raise the camera? I don't think I can raise it. I think it's kind of stuck on the floor. It's one thing they're working on with this mod. I'll put the which mod this is in the description because I think it's worth noting. Because this is really kind of cool. And there might be a few out there that do the same thing. I don't know. But this is really kind of nice. You know, I know SimCity had some of this. This game did not have it, but now it does. It's one of the things I really like is that you're going to start getting these mods in here, and it's really going to change things. I imagine people are going to come up with all kinds of different ways of playing with the graphics. You know, one of the issues it has right now, in my opinion, so far, in the little bit that I've played, is the repetition of buildings and the looks of the buildings and things like that. We need more residential. So hopefully mods will help that out. People will come in and start making their own sort of graphics and stuff. I think I'm going to... Am I going to crowd this place? I think we are. I think we're going to try to jam in more houses. We're going to jam in more houses. I know I'm going to make some people angry, and it's not exactly the greatest thing in the world, but I think we're going to do it anyway. Yeah. We're going to do it, and we're going to do this. We're going to have this go straight across to here. Can I do it without killing two houses? I cannot, so that's the way it is. That's the way it goes. That's the way, I like it. Okay. This is going to be a park over here. I'm not filling that in. I will not fill that in. And I'm kind of saying it that way because I am determined to remember it. Alright, so that's filling in. It's going to be beautiful. These people are not happy, I guess, with me for putting in the new road, so they've decided to move on with their lives. And that's fine. To them I say, we don't need you here at Movietown. Alright, so, we have, and that seems a little wonky also. It's weird, you know, when you add something, it seems to get a little bit crazy. The ground starts to get all nuts. Let's add another row of this. Should we add it up here? Yeah, we'll add it up here. Actually, that's alright. I'll knock it down if I have to. Yeah, so you have to fill this in, and to do that, though, you end up kind of losing some other valuable stuff. So let's speed this up even more. Let's see if we can hit that first thing, which I think is like 300 or 400 population. I don't remember, but we're gaining pretty good right now. We got plenty of money, which we're going to need. It's going to go quick because we're going to end up needing some services like police and fire and healthcare and stuff like that pretty quick. So let's fill this in too. Looks like we're going to need more of that. People don't seem to be moving back. I mean, some people are, it looks like. I like the amount of trees that are being kept up here. It's kind of cool. If we move it a little closer, take a closer look, get rid of this. Everything's looking kind of sweet here. Okay, so apparently we don't have enough water pipes. And they're right, we don't. So let's remedy that for everyone. Okay, good, done. Done and done. Excellent. They don't have water? I guess they're kind of on the cusp of not having water. Alright, that's good. Everyone's got power, everyone's got water. How is our power consumption? It's probably getting there. No, actually. We're producing 22. Now the thing is, some of that is being produced down here, and that's only really supplying one area, so these two are doing okay for now, but they're not doing great. And these people are having trouble because they don't have enough employees, frankly. Not enough water here? No. Alright, so they don't have enough employees. We're actually at the point where we're going to need to expand, and I didn't think we'd get there already. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the curvy dealy. We're going to have this come out like this. We're going to have this come around. We're going to leave some space in between, and we're going to let this sort of circle around like this. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want it further out like that. Yeah. That's what I want. I'm going to have this come down like that. I'm going to make this a bit of a bigger area than the last one. A little bit. I want to get that angle right, though. Okay, there we go. This is going to have a lot of cross areas to it. As far as the look. Oh, 500 citizens. Alright, so now we can deal with garbage, healthcare, and education. When I say deal with, I mean now we have to deal with those particular areas. Okay, there we go. So let's just start adding a little bit on the outside. I'm going to do some work on the inside, but we could definitely start adding some houses here. They're going to need electric, and they're going to need water. All the usual stuff. And then we'll start dealing with garbage, because I have a feeling that'll be the next thing that kind of needs to be dealt with almost immediately. Okay, and electric. We should be okay, because they look like they're moving in that way, so that's good. Alright, so let's look at healthcare. Healthcare killed us last time, and I almost feel like I have to deal with it right now. And I'm going to. So we're going to throw healthcare right in a very accessible place for everybody, which is going to be over here. So let's put that there, which would be great. Yep. And we're going to deal with garbage. Garbage is going to be out here somewhere. So actually we need to make a nice dumping area. We're going to have it come out this way. We'll have it come out like this, over here, and we're just going to make this our local dump. Alright, can we? Do we have to do that? Maybe we can just throw it there. Alright, let's do it. And that's going to be our dump. That's your dump, right there. Boom. Doesn't need electric or anything, which is great. And people are moving in like crazy. They have garbage issues, I believe. Is that their problem? Yes, they do. And that's fine. I'm dealing with it. And education. We can put an elementary school in. And again, we're going to try to centralize this a little bit. Maybe we'll put this one down here. So it's not that accessible from over there, however. So maybe we should keep it over here, make it a little bit more centralized to both communities. That'll do. I didn't quite get that guy though, apparently. I don't know if that was a specific issue or not. But whatever. He or she or they will deal with it. Who are they anyway? So apparently the Clooneys cannot educate themselves, but the good thing about the Clooneys is they're not having children, so that's really no problem at all. So garbage is being taken care of. This guy does not have enough workers. They're looking for more residential. My goodness, we're growing in leaps and bounds. And just like last time, it seems like I can't do anything wrong, and then it will happen all at once. So let's cut through. Let's cut through like this. We'll just cut straight through, like that. Okay, power's becoming an issue, so let's deal with that too. We'll get another wind turbine going over here. We're going to stick with those for now. And as a matter of fact, what's our money look like? I can add one more or no? No, I can't. I don't have the money. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They should start powering up again. Let's start with these. We're going to add more of this. I like this. I like this a lot. I like the way this is starting out here. Go right through. We'll add another thing here. I don't know if later on in the game they let you name streets. That would be really cool. But for now, we're going to just go with whatever the default is. Electric is fine. Water is not. Let's cut through with some water here. Also cut back that way. Okay, so more residential's coming in. Should fix our commercial lack of workers problem. And I like the way this thing's starting out. And I'm going to try to keep everything very much like this, sort of separated neighborhoods, but at the same time, like a puzzle. Kind of fitting together like a puzzle. You see how that's kind of all nice. And then I'd like to be able to put some things in between here, maybe some trees, maybe some walking paths. As a matter of fact, do we have access to paths yet? Yes, we do. We can do... Oh, no, it's a 2-lane gravel road. Interesting. Are paths under here? I think they are. Are these paths over here? No, they're just more streets. So how do we do paths, I wonder? Do we have paths? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I like decorative grass. That's cool. Crazy intersections. Those are large roads. Maybe I see them later on. Maybe there's like a move over or something there. I don't know. By a move over, I mean a scroll. I don't know why I'm calling it a move over. This is a move over, maybe. Let's add a few more commercial. Finish this thing out here, so that they can have just a beautiful commercial district. As a matter of fact, it's not costing me anything, so screw it. Let's just... This will be our nice commercial district. Come in here and shop. Go to your individual neighborhoods. Go to your school. Do everything you got to do. People are happy. People are happy. People are healthy. I mean, what else could they ask for, honestly? What could they ask for? What are they asking for? Are they asking for anything? Do you want anything, guys? Also, I just realized this is slowed down again, and I think every time we hit a milestone, it slows this thing down. And I'm sure that's probably a good thing, because you have things to look at and things to think about, and if it's going too fast, you'll end up losing track and ultimately losing your mind. I would love to put a park down right now, right there, and finish off this neighborhood. Also, I'd like to name it. I don't know who I'll name the first one after. If it'll be a person or a movie. Maybe it'll be a movie. Maybe it'll be like a place in a movie. Like, I don't know, Bedford Falls or something. I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure that out when it comes up. And it might come up very quickly, actually. We'll see. Alright, they want more industrial. So, who am I to argue? Does it have water? Yes, it does. Should be enough water, but I'm just going to add a couple of pipes here just to finish off this area. Make sure that doesn't become a problem in the future. I am just having a good time with this. Alright, so, what are we looking at here? We are looking at Movietown. And Movietown, USA is going to be a luxury living place for both current and ex-movie stars, as well as anyone who's willing to pay what a movie star can afford. So this was sort of our introduction to it. We have our nice residential area, we have our commercial area, and of course our industrial area that keeps it all going. I don't know why ex-movie stars are being forced to work at, pharmaceutical companies and, dog leash manufacturers, but nonetheless, they're willing to work, and that's fine, just to keep the things that they want to have, that they hold so dear. So, I have been MacMan for MacMan Plays, playing a little bit of Cities Skylines, and you are watching, and thank you for watching. And tell a friend, tell 2 friends or all of your friends to check it out, because this is going to be the big one. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Open the world as well. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Because I don't even think I realized I was playing in black and white there. Isn't that weird? I should have noticed that right away. What's this thing? Nothing. A little dungeon or something.